mentioned, having a moment in time where, you was working with Chevy, selling cars, and you was getting to the money, and then things kind of took a turn. Like, how do you feel like you handled the turn? Like, do you feel like, is that help you find your identity, or is that how you really, became a king in the midst of the challenges? Like, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, man, I feel like pressure makes diamonds. You feel me? You gotta go through the roughest shit to really bring out the inner beast inside of you. Mm-hmm. So I had to, like, the songs that y'all hear, like, that shit I went through at my worst times, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, shit was bad, so it's like, I'm making music, like, all right, this one, the mental path of me making music is like, this is gonna be what's gonna get me out of my situation. Mm-hmm. So I'm going hand, you feel me? From the beats to the songs to the raps, everything. Like I said, a lot of it was just right off the top. But I practiced this shit for forever. I've always been a freestyler. Right. Been making beats forever. And yeah, a lot of what I went through helped mold me into who I am today. Mm-hmm. If that answers the question. I know I'll be all over the place.
No, I'm with you. I'm following you. I think everybody can follow you too.
Yeah.
But that's strong, man. Like, I think a lot of people can relate to that. And, even when you're facing challenges, whether it be, emotionally or financial, you can still come out on top, and you can turn that, like we talked about earlier, it's that alchemy. Like, you turn a negative situation into a positive, and you using that to really be the soil for that garden you planting. Like, you creating something new out of what seemed to be buried. It's actually something that's being birthed, you know what I'm saying? Something that's growing. So that's super powerful, man. So to kind of move a little bit forward, just want to hear just a little bit about what we can expect, for Top Shelf coming up. It's summertime now, so what can we really expect for the fall, man? Like, what can we look forward to?
I got a bunch of sweatsuits coming in fall, though.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have like some Letterman jackets as well this fall. Going into the winter, I'm gonna have some coats. I'll be doing some pop-up shops. I'm coming out my shell this winter. I'm doing pop-up shops. I'm gonna do them here in Delaware, and then I'm gonna do them, elsewhere when I get, the texts and all that stuff from different people that I got in Atlanta or, North Carolina, for an example. So we getting ready to try to go as big as we possibly can. You feel me? So
it's powerful.
Yeah, I got like 100 different sweatsuits, bro. Yeah.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And like a lot of coats, so it's coming. It's coming.
It's dope. You ever thought about having like a store, like an actual storefront?
Yeah. The only thing is, I never really, like, I'm so good with like online that I haven't, hit anybody up individually to be like, yo, can I get in your store? Or, so on and so forth. The one person I talked to, it was like, you gotta do a pop-up shop. But
that's a great way to start, though, honestly.
It is, but you know what it is? It's like a confidence thing. Like, you gotta know your shit is gonna sell, you feel me?
For sure.
And I think that's what I was lacking when that, conversation happened. So I was just like, no, I'm cool. Right. And I was telling everybody, like, I got invited to plenty of pop-up shops, but telling everybody the same shit, you feel me? Like, I'm cool, just give me some time.
For sure.
And now is the time, you feel me? So
fall 21, man. It's time to turn it up for real. It's gonna be dope, man. That's great. I think everybody's looking forward to that. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect for King Jews, man, this fall coming up, man. Like, what's cooking? What's cooking?
Shoot, I got a lot of music on the way. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple, I still gotta decide how I wanna put the music out. Like, I got, either I'm gonna put out one album, or like a two-sided album, or I'm gonna do 2 EPs. You feel me? Cause I got different vibes. I got the pain, depression music. I was gonna name that "Smoke My Pain Away."
Right.
You feel me? Then I got I got my R&B tape. I was gonna name that Splash Tape. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you should play with it and make two, and just do a series of them. You feel me?
Right.
Because if you think about it, like Joe Budden did a series of Pain music, and then what's it, Tory Lanez?
Right.
He got the Chicks tapes.
Right.
And he also has like Apartment. I forgot the name of that joint, but he got that shit where he going through it. You know what I mean? So I think you should divvy him up and do as much as you can with them joints.
For sure.
Yeah, but I plan on having music videos on the way. By the fall at least for sure. And yeah, man, merch is on the way. Websites on the way.
Facts.
I have my beat tapes on the way. You feel me? Yeah, I'm networking. Y'all gonna see me on music videos. You gonna see me. Everybody gonna know who King Juice is.
Straight up.
You feel me? Yeah, I'm working with some people down in Atlanta, in Florida. Some pretty big people. I don't want to throw too many names out there. I'm like, John, yo, what's that? Nah, y'all gonna wait for that shit. Y'all gonna see it.
That's what's up. Sound like the fall gonna be big, man. That's good.
Yeah, this next year gonna be lit.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I mean, we get close to our time. We're gonna wrap up soon. Just wanna, kind of move a little bit forward into what your strategies are for Top Shelf as far as like building up your customer base and getting, more clientele and sales, because that's a big part of having a clothing line, actually getting in front of people, getting that brand recognition, ramping up your sales. And for people that's thinking about starting their own clothing line too, it's like, we want to know a little bit about what you're doing to really reach out and find more customers.
It's hard because I'm not where I want to be, but I'm past where some people want to be. So
for sure,
it's like I wasn't unknown in Delaware. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not unknown. You know what I mean? So I didn't do nobody wrong or whatever the case it may be. So a lot of my clientele came from knowing people. You know what I mean? On the internet, I do the promotions where you can basically pay a certain amount of money and you can get your posts sent out to whatever area that you choose or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
You can choose however much money you do it. You know what I mean? I don't do a lot of money on it because I wasn't. It was just I'm just starting. You feel me?
Sure,
I'm
for sure.
I'm still fresh in the game, so you can do that. I'm starting a class where I can teach you, how to build your customer base, how to build your clothing line from scratch or whatever the case it may be. You can at the end of it, I give you, a couple of connects or whatever the case it may be, so you can get your stuff mass produced. But yeah, I mean, that's just a little bit of how I get my customers. It's word of mouth, internet posts, shit like that. You know what I mean?
And you feel like you're selling more online, or you feeling like you're selling more in person, like based on your connections? Like how's that been working for you so far? Like your footwork, you know what I'm saying?
It depends. Like online through DM, yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm getting a lot of sales that way. But like when I'm in person, the only time you see me out is if I'm balling. You feel me? I don't really go too many places because, like mentally I just be too many places when I'm at them places.
For sure.
So like for an example, shorts, basketball shorts, Top Shelf shorts. I always wear them. I don't wear nobody, else's shorts as far as like Nike or Adidas and shit like that. Like I'll wear my Top Shelf shorts, or if I cop from another black entrepreneur out here, then I'll rock their shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But that's it. That's all I do. And if somebody see the shorts that they like, if they ask for them and I got them, then that's how we make the exchange. But if not, then I try to make sure I get that order in or whatever.
Dope.
So
do you have like brand brand entrepreneur, like I would say brandpreneurs, almost like people that are like rocking your brand, that's kind of getting awareness and things like that, like to promote a little bit more?
Yeah, so shout out to DeAndre Sanders.
Hey,
bro.
Okay. Shout out.
Yeah, big shout out to her because Deion Sanders' daughter, if you don't know, but she's beautiful as well. And she's cool as shit. You know what I mean? So she's, you know, one of the people that has been rocking my, you know, clothes. One of my homies in Atlanta. I hope she don't kill me for putting her name out here, but Essence, you know what I mean? Shout out to you too.
Shout out.
And shout out to my girl, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Because Tay is always rocking,
For
you know
sure.
what I mean? So shout out to her, you know what I mean? Shout out to all three of them. They be holding me down, though.
That's what's up.
They be holding me down. And Tay has a business as well.
For sure.
Tay's business is Bella Energy. She's a crystal doctor, crystal healer. So if you guys are interested in learning how to control your chakras or, you know, just any healing with the crystals, you can always go to her page. Essence, you know, if you're in the Atlanta area, she does the eyelash. She got the Mink Studios, if I'm not mistaken. And DeAndre Sanders, she got a lot going. You feel me? Just go to her page and you can see that shit.
For
you know
sure.
what I mean? So
For sure. Dope, man.
yeah.
That's awesome. And for Gifted Creative, you know, what are your strategies really to reach more people, to really network, to grow the brand, to really get exposure? Like people that are interested in starting their own, almost really to become an artist, you know, or to really get plugged in. Like, what are some strategies you would recommend for them?
Shoot, like as far as getting started on artistry, music, production, any of that, I say get your ass on YouTube.
For sure.
Listen, dog, I put in so many hours on YouTube growing up, and I still go to YouTube to learn shit because, you know, there's so much information available for free. And
That's the truth.
yeah, as far as getting my stuff out there, my brand out there, I've been heavy on Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
I've been
heavy.
trying to tell niggas, dog.
That's all he talk about.
Clubhouse.
Bro, you ain't on Clubhouse yet? You fucked up. He the reason I bought an iPhone.
Hey.
Real shit. No bullshit.
Get on Clubhouse.
Listen,
for
man,
sure.
Clubhouse, like people got a certain perception of Clubhouse because when it first came out, it was like a lot of people on there selling dreams, like, oh, get on Clubhouse, play music, you can get signed, whoop-de-whoop.
Right.
You feel me? That's not why I use this shit.
Right.
I get on there, I get in these networking rooms, nigga. I got you know, messages that I'm sending out to people that, you know, honestly, dog, anybody that's on Clubhouse is a hustler.
For real.
Right.
Because just to take the time out of your day, you know what I'm saying, as a business owner, entrepreneur, whatever you trying to push, you on there, you know what I'm saying, doing your little business pitches, you like, ew, I'm whoever, whatever, this is my brand, whatever, check me out, whoop-de-whoop. Somebody gonna hear your voice, they gonna resonate with what you saying.
That's for real.
You know what I'm saying? You can get your followers up, your engagement up, and branch out. You feel me?
It's next
And
level.
like the way I use it, like I get in those rooms. You feel me? They got all types of rooms. So Clubhouse can be whatever you want it to be. If you want to get on there and bullshit, you can bullshit. If you want to get on there and soak up games, nigga, there's so many gems that I learned off of Clubhouse, man. From cryptocurrency to real estate to social media. Like it's so much. Like you know what I mean? And people sleep on small rooms. Like that's how I got connected with DJ Speedy with the Waka Flocka project. Oops, I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see how it goes through, but you know what I mean? That all came from a small room on Clubhouse. I was in there. It was maybe 12 to 16 people in there. You can't be shy. You feel me? You hit that button, get on stage, interact, let them hear you, let them know what you about, and more times than not, something good's gonna come out of it. Somebody's gonna have a resource. Somebody gonna have a connection. Somebody might really rock with what you doing. Like, hey, I want to support you. How can I support you? Let me share your stuff. Oh, I know so and so. They got this and that for you. You feel me? So I just be trying to tell niggas, yo, get on Clubhouse, dog. Network, show love. You feel me?
That's good.
That's it's gonna get returned usually, and if they don't return it, you can filter out the real from the fake right there.
That's real.
So
that's a powerful tool. It sounds like, as far as utilizing technology to really network and get on, get out there, get your name out there, to get exposure, and to just, they say your network is your net worth, right? It's like the people that you meet, the people that you know. That's really how you get further in life and to make a bigger impact. Everybody, I feel like everybody that's an entrepreneur can really relate to that, and utilize that as a good tool.
yeah.
Where can they find you, King Jews? How can people find you and get connected with you?
Hey, you can find me on the gram at King Jews 302. It's KING JEWS 302. I got the website on the way, kingjews.com. You know what I'm saying? Just follow me and keep your eye open for that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You can check me out on Facebook too. Gifted Creative. You can look me up on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. Even on Clubhouse. Search me on there. I got my own club, Gifted Creatives with an S. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to start doing weekly rooms and hopefully have it running full time at a certain point. Just have enough people moderating and running the room to where we can build each other's brand and grow. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And yeah, man, it's lit.
That's dope. Make sure y'all go follow King Jews. We'll have his link right on the screen here for you, so go follow him.
You did.
And how about Henny Blanko? Where can the people find you and follow you, bro?
They can find me at www.topshelfthebrand.com. You can find me on Instagram at everything topshelf_. And if you want to personally see what I'm going through or what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, you can follow me at Henny Blanko, and that's Blanko with a K, not a C. And Henny Blanko _. You know what I mean? So.
Sure. Dope, man. So this has been an exclusive interview with SOP Productions. We got King Jews, we got Henny Blanko. Make sure y'all go follow these guys, and we got more great interviews on the way. So y'all stay tuned.
Yep. Follow my boy Jay Cuts.
Holla at your boy.
SOP Production. You got the fire website.
Hey,
plug yourself, man. You gotta plug yourself.
Y'all already know what it is. SOP Productions. Y'all can find me at sitesonpolaris.com. Y'all can find me on Instagram. That's Sites on Polaris. And we doing big things.
Shit, tag yourself right at the
feel
bottom.
me?
Of
I'm gonna be
shit
right
too.
at the bottom of that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. We on the way.